are some things you can't control. Like a sudden rise in the Texan air temperature. An unexpected raindrop in Shanghai. Or the competition's new upgraded front wing. Yes, there are some things out of your control, but being the best shouldn't be one of them. Like getting in that extra lap by perfectly timing your pit stop. Having your rival on your tail, but you've chosen a defensive driver. Or conserving your power unit to make that last lap overtake. Whatever the challenge, make the call.
I'm busy, MK. Oh my God, what has gone on with my camera here? What is going on? Welcome. Let me sort this bad boy out, and then we'll get to racing, shall we? How are we all doing? How is everybody? Welcome to Free to Play, episode number 3 after our series walkthrough guide recently of series 2. So again, already on 3rd episode and looking forward to the Free to Play this evening too. Titan Daniel, welcome. We got T Niall. I don't know what best way to say your name is. TN11E. Paul, let's go. New video intro. It isn't the new video intro of the season. That is because it's got copyright music in it. So I need to try and remove the copyright music from the 2025 season trailer. Undertaker, Papa Sloth, Obi, Nathan. We've got MK. Of course we're late today, MK. We just have to be late to keep you talking. That's what it is. Trippy, welcome. Fabian, Drake, Thomas, Sopoa. We've got loads of people here already, so thank you all for joining out. J Gray, TJ, Brian, good evening to you. Abel, we've got so many people, so if I miss you, I'm sure I'll see your name in the chat shortly as well. So, Avenger, welcome. Let's get into it. The free to play account. The account with zero spend and doing it the hardest way this season. Best way to keep on your power unit, conserve down the straight if you don't have DRS. But power unit is pretty much a thing of the past in terms of saving, because if you've got DRS, you're not gonna be saving much as well. So, welcome to it. Hopefully we're all doing good. This is the free to play account. We are currently in series 3. You can come and race me if you wish, but you've got to give me the win. That is how it works. But yeah, let me know in the chat right now, which series are you currently in? Let's start off the stream with finding out where the chat is. And Thomas, it's just never been a feature. I don't know why they haven't had it, but I don't know. Stuart, reputation will save with the original club. It won't move. So Nathan's always nearly at Series 10. Wow, Nathan, you have grinded. Papaslov's joining me in Series 3. Wavy, welcome. Series 6 for Mohammed. Q-Storm's at 4. MK doesn't want to say, but he's probably at Series 13. Davor, welcome in here too. A lot of Series 4s that I can see as well. What do we got over on Twitch? We have got Titan Daniel at Series 8. Avengers nearly at 5. So everybody has been racing pretty hard then. So yeah, let's get it underway on this free-to-play account. So how are we doing so far on the free-to-play account? It's warming up to be interesting now. So these are what we have in our drivers.
We've got a new subscriber.
As Lizard808 hits a subscribe, thank you, Lizard. So this is what we are running. We have got that partnership. If you didn't see the video today, these are the drivers we need for the next few series. Welcome, Julian Larson over on Twitch. Bearman and Hajar is what we are all about. They are our drivers. And then our car looks a little bit like this. So away from the Series 7 grind, it is a back to reality check for us now, because look at the levels that we have got. Yes, we just don't want to miss Bearman because he is an animal on this game. We do have 10 milestones to collect though, which is going to help us. Now, I haven't got any pit pass rewards in terms of club gifts because I'm not in a club. You can just see down the bottom right of the screen. literally, I need to get to junior division. So it's another week until I can get into a club, which is quite annoying. But hey ho, it's all what the fun is. Now, what do we got boost-wise so far? I've been watching some adverts as much as I can, and this is our current boost levels. Yes, it is pretty low. 10 self-control, 4 warrior, 1 ballast, 1 instinct, 7 downforce. That is all we have got. It is pretty rough, but we're going to try our hardest to get through some of this series grind as well. Good evening, Humberto. It is a fresh account, Kamegi, brand new. If you have a look up here, we have got Hall of Fame. We have got absolutely nothing. It is a brand new account. And basically, we wanted to with fresh boost as well. So Tonka, hopefully we can have a bit more luck with the matchmaking. Probably Taylor, I'll probably join anywhere. So, let's claim some of these milestones. I've claimed what's in here already. And I'm not going to... Do I want to do the trophies? Yeah, we'll probably do the trophies. We've got an hour. And then we can get racing. Now, I can do the milestones when I go back, just to show you what I've got. So, welcome in Fisichella. There you go. He comes in as a legendary driver for us. Not really good enough at the moment. So there he is. Yep, not going to be using him. Let's claim our other rewards as well. So 1,000 legacy points. We have got 25k, which is going to help us nicely. I'm not going to use the double points. 50 self-control will be nice. I'll take 50 self-control all day long. That is adding boosts to the pack. 25k of coins. Let's save the legendary crate. Welcome, Nick. Let's save the legendary crate to the last one. So we're getting some boosts under our belt now. Milestones coming in nice. And then, I think this might be like Series 1. Let's see. Sparky. We get some Stroll. And we got Stabilizer to the next level as well. And these are going to be all cards that are going to be good to have. Glide goes to the next level. Got Bortoletto. Now some Epics. 2 Hajar. Next level. That's a great pull. Exactly what we needed. And of course, 2 Kimi Antonelli. So we're not going to be upgrading Kimi Antonelli. We are simply... Oh, we can do more. We can do Fisichella. So smashing through. We can get some more boosts if we can upgrade some drivers. 6,000. In we go. Welcome F1 Universe. Hajar looking good now. And we can do another milestone. 25 Warrior. There you go. So, you all witnessed our boosts now look a lot nicer. 60 self-control boosts, 54 warrior. So, yeah, that boost is looking a little bit nicer now compared to what it was before. Connor, welcome. And let's get into a race. So, I don't think we've got any more car parts to add. Nope. So, let's get into a Series 3 race. Yes, we are down in Series 3. Nick, the thing is, they are the drivers we literally need. And TJ, 40 races, good job. That is going well. But yeah, make sure you do hit that like button for me. If you're watching, hit the subscribe or hit the follow on Twitch for me. Support. Maximilian, absolutely. Behrman and Hajar are the GOATs in the early Series 2. So, we need to get some wins. We can't open many crates. That's the problem. So we've got to go ahead and try and basically just earn some coins at the moment. Worth a boost for you. I mean, we've got better boosts now, TJ. Mediums, hards, 3-3-2 and a 4-4. No boosts. The coin crunch is real. Absolutely. No DRS sound for a while, yes. So, what series are we? We are currently Series 3 F1 Universe, but on our main account, we are Series 7, I think it is. So, all of the races on the free-to-play account are very difficult. We will lose a lot of races, but we'll also win some as well. So, yeah, we got our work cut out in this to try. We've got to play the patient game. and see if we can come through. Still need Series 3 help. Well, hopefully, Mystic, we're going to be helping you in this because that's where we are, Series 3. As Hajar gets a nice move, and we move ahead of the rival. So this is the hardest it will ever be on F1 Clash because we are racing with pretty much no boosts, no premium boosts, no DRS. We are pretty much Cadillac. Ugh. That's what it feels like. As Hajar comes through the inside, 2 places, now back to 1. Rivals push him. And we're going to lose a lot of races because sometimes matchups are not going to be in our favour and we don't have the boost to get past it. But all we can do is try. Kick Sauber, Kamegi says. We just got to keep on at it. Rival is in the pits going to hards. That's probably not a bad thing for us. Best parts with cornering. Papa Sloth, you are right. Yes, cornering parts. But problem is at Series 3, you don't have a lot of parts to choose from. So it's kind of, you get what you're given at this point. This way you can show off your racecraft, if that's what we call it, Nick. That is for sure we can. We can try our hardest. But we've got to get a lot of luck as well. As now Bearman into 18th. Bortoletto and Antonelli. You want, Connor, Hajar and Bearman. That is your 2 go-to in Series 3 when you get there. But in Series 2, Antonelli is okay. But Hajar is really good as well. As we come back out. So we are currently ahead of the rival. That is it. Yeah, okay. We truly find out how much of a pay-to-win barrier I sit behind now. As we go backwards quite a lot. But this is the grind. This is what free-to-play is all about. Hajar's good, but don't have enough of him. That's fair enough. That is fair enough. Again, that's what I've always said in my series guides. It's all about the levels that you have them at this stage of the game. As, where do we come out? So we are currently net ahead at the moment. Rival's got the advantage on his P19 car. Hajar's doing well. Bearman not so much in this race. Just going to gain some more power unit again. Just going to keep gaining power unit. We've got the standard breakdowns and a rudder welcome. There is the breakdown. Going to run out of tyres on Bearman by the look of it at the end. Soft tyres for Hajar. Come on. We can do this. We can win and bring the free-to-play through. Keep conserving down. And then we'll push with Hajar. Welcome Akash. Can we get through? No, we can't. Safe for, basically got to keep conserving as much as we can. Because that is going to be our best friend. Where is the hard tyre? 17th. We've got to get rid of that. I've got to get ahead of that hard tyre here. When do you recommend using the free boost? Probably if you've got a really tough matchup is what I would recommend. And we have work to do. We want to get ahead of Hamilton in third. Hamilton? Jesus. Wonder what... that must be a common Hamilton, surely. When do you get 15k followers? You're doing a giveaway? Fabian, I can ask Hutch, see what I can get hold of. Absolutely. I'm sure when the season start has settled down a little bit, I can go ahead and get a giveaway of some sort. I'm sure you would all like a giveaway. If you do want a giveaway or you want me to have a look at it, press 1. And I'm sure I can see what I can do. Because now we are in control. Everybody loves a giveaway. Come on. Kimo, welcome. Everybody. What would everybody want as a giveaway, though? That's the question. Because I can give away a... one book if you want. Pit Pass boosts. Some premium boost. Everyone wants boost. Everyone needs boosts. Hutch water bottle. Fabian, I like your style. Your phone. Oof. Free pit pass. Max the count. Jesus. Look at that. A win on the free-to-play account. A lot of people wanting boosts. About 1 billion gold. Oh, that was a tough matchup, but we did the... Ooh, Max Verstappen won Hamilton level 1. Series 9 crate or 10. Pit pass. Davor's livery. Champs P1. I mean, I think you're asking for a few things that I can't get hold of there. And we had more cornering, and we got the job done. As a being CEO of Hutch. Weekend tickets for Silverstone. I ain't made of money, Harry. The problem we've got at the minute is we can't open the crates. That's the problem. Your phone. Nothing fancy, 1 billion bucks to start. I mean, I like your expectation. You're all comedians. Welcome, FIFA boy. Well, I got a laugh out of you. I see myself out and go to work. Fabian's ending on a high before he's even started. Good luck at work, Fabian. That was a good one, though. I'll give you that one. But maybe we can have a look at something. Once, probably give it a first week out the way. And then we can probably sort and ask some question. Are they delayed, MK? I haven't seen anything. As we go to Austin. Go around in Silverstone with you. Fly out the winner. 1 billion bucks. Yeah, Sam told us that after that server issue. When are they expecting it then, MK? Give your soul book from your free-to-play account. 1 more week. Oh. What do we got here? Okay. Might try and do a 3-3 and a 2-2-2 here. Make free-to-play look like pay-to-win, no lose. I'm going to try, Wavy. There's a lot of luck involved. It's completely, obviously, random too. We've had a few interesting races today. But without DRS, it's like the season of before. So we just got to keep our hold of as much conserving as we can. Because that is our best friend in this series. And Bearman, on the softs, we've got another good start against the rival. Another good start indeed. Down the straight. Sprints Monday, Tuesday, apparently, yes. Well, I haven't heard any delay on them ones. Like, even W Perfect just can't get through. I think sometimes it's very tricky, Connor. Very tricky. So, 3 hard, and a 2 soft for Bearman. Remember, Bearman is our go-to driver this season so far. He is absolutely incredible as he goes backwards. Right on commentator's curse. Currently a captain in my current club, but no one races like me. I have over 2k rep points. What are the benefits? You don't lose anything if you move, Stuart. Your reputation resets, but nobody cares about reputation. So, in terms of the actual club. So, you're best just, if you want to find a better club or a different club, just move and don't look back. Simple as that. You can come and join one of our clubs if you want. Just make sure you're in our Discord. And we can try and sort you out too. There is a join a club section. But yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about... You'll leave the reputation in there as well. Look at required team score for Series 3. I'll have a look after this. Absolutely. Oh, not a safety car. That's not really helped too much. Or has it? I mean, I could go Bearman back to... What we got? Lap 3, lap 4. Could go easy onto hards. Or should be able to go easy onto mediums. But I'm going to go hards just to be on the safe side. Jason, welcome. Free-to-play is going well at the moment. We're in Series 3. We've not long started it. And luckily, we don't have any DRS opponents at the minute, Prane. But everybody's going to love DRS. And look how quick the safety car is. That's why I'm going to stick to the hards. Because at the end of the day, this safety car is going to wait for nobody. And yeah, there is if you have got CC points, Caden, we do have a video on it. What's the win rate? I'll show you after this, Mike. But we might lose this race because we've been caught out by the safety car. We have been caught out big time. Unless that rival's going to run out of tyres, which I doubt they will on the hards. Yeah, safety car. Look how quick it is. We are going to get caught bad here. Probably could have argued to stay out. Good evening, Peppermoss. 30 safety cars into... That's a lot, Maximilian. Legion. KB Clash. Nice, Jason. Did you win? Look how far we are by pitting. We probably should have stayed out and risked it. And pitted later on. Because we're going to get racing again. And you won. Nice. But the question is, can that third driver, that last driver, manage... I don't think they potentially can here. Yo, Jimbo, welcome. Trouble getting the field to bunch. Yeah, I mean, safety cars, I think, feel a lot worse than they have been. Like lapped by a safety car in Brazil. Jeez, that's painful. Yeah, we've been caught out by the safety car. We were in control of this race. And now, Jimbo, we're going to lose it. All because of the safety car has absolutely cost us big time. Rivals got good power unit. The safety car separated us out. And now we're not going to have a chance to win. Unless, yeah, we're not. We've got no chance. We got unfortunate. As we just pitted for soft tyres on lap 3. And now we're going to pay the price by losing a race as well. Which is a shame because, yeah, by an NPC car. Yep, that was a tough one to take. So, just so sometimes it is completely down to the game. And that was our unluckiness in this race. But, yeah, what can we do? We can't do a lot. So, yeah, we'll be back to try another one, I guess. Help me a lot. No worries, Connor. And we are catching the rival, but we're not catching on quick enough. Yeah, that gap from the safety car with it not slowing, absolutely brutal. So we'll go for again. Welcome, Lizard. Welcome, Dan. Nice, Pranay. That's good. That's good. And yeah, there you go. Look how close we got in the end. Safety car killed us. Castle, sorry, the Discord is on the YouTube side. I haven't linked up the tools just yet on the Twitch. But there you go on that one. Save 5 safety cars for Trippy today. Oof. That's tough luck. Tough luck. You win some, you lose some. Should I spend them to unlock chests? I do, Pranay. I open, if you've got a crate timer currently, I tend to open up a lot quicker then. Safety car. Yeah, it's a tough one. But we might get our luck in the next race. You never know. Do you think 10 laps will be the max this season? Yeah, I can't see them going any higher, Harry. They have tried big lap numbers before. Didn't really work. All boost 2 months before the end of the season. Only play free. Saved almost 2,000 burst. Lizard, that's good. On main account, Titan Daniel, we are at Series 7. Bearman can apparently do 4. I might try it on the 4. I'm going to start Hajar on the softs. Let's go. Last year, grinding on the free-to-play, it was a total pain. It is. Free-to-play is tough. You got to get all the boosts. You got to watch all the adverts you can to try and gain boosts. The milestones are going to come in handy with boosts, but it helps everybody else too. So it kind of evens itself out. But the best way to get rid of a loss is to win the next one. And we are not the worst start in the world. That rival's got nicely into 14th with Jack Duham. Joy last year, that's good, Lizard. You can keep grinding. Absolutely no problem. And we always feel really slow in the lower series as well. Like, really slow. We cut back down. Just try and gain as much power unit. The problem is we're such a slow car that everybody tries to come past us most of the time. As Hajar gets through. And we're just going to lose out to the rival. No, we're just going to gain. You're behind Lawson. Robin, you can join our Discord and we can see if we've got space for you. Coin crates are handy too. Yep, coins are good. And GP next week, Julian, will be the, I think it's the Imola GP event. And Robin has joined. Good stuff. And we can just get 4 hards. Not by a lot, though, on Bearman. You're doing one of your guide videos extremely useful. No, appreciate that, Maximilian. We'll definitely try as well. Just started this game. Everything I got reset. No, Emeka. Everything does reset on a new season. That's the way it goes. Every season it's the same. Has been the same for like 5 years. How are we going to get the win on this? How are we going to do this? Weber and who got Massa? I got Massa from the pit pass today. Rival's gone to hards. Can he get 4 hards on Bortoletto, though? Well, 5 hards. He's surely not going to get that. So he's got to pit again, which is good for us. Which is very good for us. Good luck. Thank you, Killian. Oh, yes. Hajar with a nice move. Weber for Peter. Felipe for Maximilian. Evening in the coma. Welcome. And Hajar starting to come through. Bearman on the one-stop strategy. Trying to just manage it out. And Hajar will come back for mediums. But look how far the rivals are heading 11th. That is bonkers. How are we going to catch that up? How are we going to catch it up? I will never know. Recommend upgrading Raw Better. If you haven't got Hajar yet, probably worth it if you've got a fair amount of coins. If you can wait, you might as well try and risk your luck. But Bortoletto Rare too probably won't be costly that much. I'd very much doubt. This might be another loss. This is a struggle at the moment. I just think this rival might... Look how far his Jack Doohan is ahead. Like, how can we compete? He's absolutely flying ahead. Though we were even getting lapped by Verstappen here. Good afternoon, Sporty Fate. What can we do? I mean, I don't want to spend more coins to upgrade, but I feel like I maybe need it. 105. I think, Emeka, you're not going to have too much choice for 105. I'd probably hold them to see if you need any upgrades. What series we are in, Wreck-It? We are in Series 3 right now. Free to play. Bearman, yeah, I just don't have the pace. At all. Here comes Norris coming through now as well. Back since nothing's going on at work. Welcome back, Fabian. Rival is going to pit, though. Are we? Can we sneak? Oh, I don't think we can sneak a win here. I don't think we can. Get lean on the stream to give some memberships. Bearman is good for 3 laps on medium. Hajar 2. Yeah, we tried to do the 4 hard, but I just don't think we got the pace in the car. And yeah, we need DRS. That is the one thing we do need. But again, we're not going to win this race. Again, it's just too difficult. I think we might have to do an upgrade on a car part to get some more cornering. Because we are finding it rough. iPad gave up after about 2 months. Yeah. Rival got 14th. We were about 2 points behind in the end, I think. But Bearman's going to run out of tyres anyway. Ooh, what do we do? I could use boosts. I'm just reluctant to use it. So we'd lost that anyway. I might as well leave Bearman to crawl over the line. Yeah. This is painful. I mean, the team score was higher. So did we should have won? Probably not. Level 4 Bortoletto and a level 1 Jack Doohan, which is from Series 4. So, again, a bigger driver than what we had. And yeah, it weren't a bad car, but we just couldn't compete. Oof. I swear bots feel quite good instead of they should be weak in theory. That one shouldn't be really strong, but it was. 108 grand. We got some upgrades we can do. Stefan, welcome. So let's go with that one. That's an 8 grand. That's a cheap upgrade. So let's get some more out of that. That is 95 grand. That is absolutely... Yes, Stu only knew on yes. 95 grand. 95 grand. Can't afford them. Can potentially afford the 35k one of the dash. Okay, so what do we do? How do we overcome this? What do we got? 30 grand. It's not going to get me more cornering if I go with Glide.
Sussex Karoon, we've got a new subscriber.
As T Norby, thank you for hitting subscribe on the channel. Thank you very much.
Sussex Karoon,
Not going to do that.
Got a new subscriber.
As Clovson Bernardo, thank you for hitting it as well. What can we use? What is that? That is... one. Not really good enough at this stage. I mean, I'm using pretty much the best I've got. And I can't really... I'm not even going to get any cornering if I upgrade that part. It feels pointless. I can't do 95 grand upgrade. I've got to go with this. I've got to go with these drivers too, because no one else is good enough. It's literally what I've got. That's all I've got. Okay, let's see if our luck's with us a little bit. Can it change? Oh, Papa Sloth, I always knew this was coming. Always knew it was coming. What's new this season? We've got DRS this season, Stu only. And welcome Aqua. Better team score in our favour here. Team score in our favour. They could do. They could do Arc. Right, back to Canada. 4 hard for Bearman has worked well round here. And the 2-stop has worked well as also. Seeing this free-to-play stream. I definitely need DRS. That's the fun part that we're going to get back. So I'm going to keep Bearman at the 4s. I'm going to keep Hajar and pit him early. I don't really want to use any boost. That's the problem. I want to keep them. Definitely want to keep hold of these boosts. Real player or not, Nathan, usually it matches up pretty quick. And they don't usually push off the start, which this player doesn't do. Bots always go on different tyres also. We need to get a good start and have an advantage over the rival. Hajar has got that now. Hajar has made a decent enough start. And he gets into 17th. So we always knew that this trouble would come. It's all good watching me win on the main account. And I haven't really spent too much on that one, if I'm honest. But I've got the boosts carried over from last season to equip. That's the difference there. As we still go backwards. Mertrod's welcome. Just use self-control. Yeah, I mean, I know self-control is not a great boost, but I still want to keep hold of it for some future GPs, just in case I can help myself a little bit more. The aim is with this, the aim with this account is to get some junior GPs and just try and get some boosts under my belt, some premium boosts. I think Imola is exception though, isn't it? So it's not really a great boost. Hadji here is good for the 3-3-2. Yeah, that's what we're going to be doing with him. We're going to drag Bearman out for a 4-4. And that should work okay. As Obi's got a safety car. Yeah, we don't want a safety car now for Hadjar. Luckily, yeah, it wouldn't be too bad. I think we could have a win on our hands here. This is looking pretty good at the moment. That is what we need. But yeah, boosts are a massive factor. The problem is, if you're a new account, you can't get them until the GPs anyway, so you're kind of stuffed. You can only get a small amount in the premium race crates. And I'm just going to get another lap. We're just going to push Bearman to get that extra lap. And now some good teamwork gets Hadjar ahead. So 4 hards for Bearman. Oh my god. Here is the blooming safety car again. Both to hards. We should get some decent power unit though. This is not the end of the world. There's a good amount in legend section, mate. How do you mean, Andrew? But P14... This is not too bad. Boosts. Are you in the milestones, Andrew? DRS Stew is basically you just cool down and activate it, but I don't have a DRS part, so I can't use it. Yeah. We've got self-control and warrior. We have got both of them. As I've got a safety car. Pit for hards, absolutely. And yeah, you literally it will tell you when DRS is ready, but you won't see it on this account, sadly, unless we get to Series 4 tonight and we get the part. 16th and 23rd. Rival will have to pit again. I think we've got this in the bag. And now we've got a clean sweep to the end. I think we're going to get a win. Which is going to be much needed. I think we'd have won this potentially anyway. But we're going to get what looks to be, should be, a good win. Come on, Hadjar, get through. Not quite. Can Bearman get through? Round the outside of Bearman. Ciao. Let's go. Any more moves? We got this, surely. Go, 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 absolutely. We're trying, but we're quite slow. 30-31 is 50 instinct. I think I'm only at about 11, I think. I've just got warrior and self-control, though. 2 lots of warrior and some self-control, which was good. Just need to play this quite nicely, because we are ahead. We are absolutely ahead. Ballast is a good boost for race start cornering tracks. I think it's got a bit of pit time on there, if I remember rightly. Yeah, Julian, absolutely. We used to only get like 1 or 2 over on Twitch, so we've got a lot more on the old Twitch now, which is nice. So welcome to everybody as well on Twitch. If you are watching on Twitch, hit the hello. Hit the hi, so we can see you. And obviously, if you're watching on YouTube, say hello as well. Why not? Let's see if you haven't put anything in the chat yet. Let's see who's here. Who else is watching? We got Desync Wreck-It Code Red on Twitch. El Kesavatan is here. Welcome. And this is going to be a nice little win. We've got relating wave even, sorry. Welcome, my friend. And Benjo is here. Nice to see some great new faces too. Come on, we're going to get the win. We are going to get the win. Alan is here with the unfortunate come on you Spurs. But you know, we have to accept all walks of life into F1 Clash streams. So welcome, Alan. Notice one stop pits are harder, potentially. TMD, welcome TMD. How are we? We've got the Huntsman as well on Twitch. Welcome, Huntsman. Ultraviolet. Pilot, welcome. We've got Budakara and Juiced We've got Callum as well. Nice to see so many. And we've got a win on the free-to-play account too, which is great news. We're going to open this one.
Karoon, we've got a new subscriber.
As used Vanderlands, it's the subscribe thank you. Karthik says hello. 2 more warrior. Any decent rare in here? And Alejandro, welcome to Bearman. Some more Bearman cards, which is nice. Tanya is new to the channel, enjoying watching you just in Series 3. What boosts are best? Tanya, the boosts are related to the track. So, for example, if you go to Jules, and you can see overtaking on cornering, you want something like a Cuppa boost. If you've got something like race start and cornering, you've got Nazar. You've also got Cuppa. You basically want to look for them 2 stats on the boosts, and they will help you out massively. The actual
Karoon, we've got a new subscriber.
The actual proper Grand Prix, Harry, or the GP on the F1 Clash. Karthik, welcome. Thank you for hitting subscribe. And do you think having the pit pass is profitable? If you can afford it, Wilson, yes. If it's a trickier thing to afford, then no. When do you feel you're free to play? You feel defeat without boost? Hopefully never, Trippy. We're going to use our proper knowledge to see where we can get to. This is why we do it, to show you the hardest way possible. Todd, welcome. We have done a proper GP before, Harry. We did that last season. So we're going to do the 2-2-2, and we'll do the 3-3 again on this circuit. You're not even in a club. I can't, Budakaran. I can't join a club until I get to junior. So the whole purpose of this account this season was to do it brand new from scratch. Best way we could try. No, that's fair enough, Julian Larson. I'd rather you keep playing as well. So yeah, we got basically next week, we still can't join a club. Yeah, next week we have to still wait in the weekly league. But a real player, and they're using the self-control boost. So we've got our work cut out to try and overcome this one. It's only a small increase is self-control, but it's enough. And Marcio, welcome. The bots are the most important in last. You mean boosts, potentially, Marcio? If so, boosts are very helpful. Another safety car already. Wow. MK, so the reason we did delete the other account was because a lot of new players who have recently joined F1 Clash couldn't work out why we had so many boosts. And obviously in 2023, we didn't have to use boosts in Duel. So I thought, when we've got a lot of new players and people go, oh, you've bought money on your free-to-play account. No, I never did. Never did. I just played a lot of Champions GP. I generally just wanted to give the best experience possible. And if that meant going hardcore like we have, so be it. I am happy to prove people wrong. And also, we're going to do the full experience this season. So for this season, brand new account, it means we can do a full walkthrough of every series, every single GP if we can get to it. We can try and do as much as we can. Yeah, we're in the tricky part. Bahavesh, I have absolutely no idea, my friend. I can't answer that one, I'm afraid. Lean is here. Welcome, Lean. It was, MK. It was, but I thought at least it's a bit more recognisable for new players. Whereas all the questions I was getting a lot of the time, MK, was, oh, how have you got these boosts? How have you got these boosts? So I thought, you know what? Let's just do this the hard way. As we go racing again. Why has Bearman got such a bad start? Higher frequency of safety car. How do I not double pit when I'm doing for a 2-stop? Sometimes you have to offset. Sometimes you have to either have one driver going really slowly, or you have to do like a 1-3 instead of a 2-2. Sometimes that's what you have to do. I appreciate it, Alejandro. This nice little pink and black livery. That's all we've got. Rival is pushing. Can we get another lap out of these tyres? I think we might be able to. Going to try and save up a lot of power unit on Hajar. Because if Hajar can come in for softs on lap 4, We could have a good chance with some power unit. Bearman. Coming round again. He's got good power unit. Rival carries on too. Trippy will probably join our own clubs, but I just can't do it at the minute. Lord Deckers, we are nowhere near Series 4 at the moment. We've only just started Series 3. And DRS, yeah, I can't wait. DRS is got by Exhale in the Series 4 rear wing, Aeroblade in Series 9, or Valkyrie from Series 11. How have we let the rival pass? Luckily, the rival's got no power unit. Try and get close to classic liveries as I can. That's a nice one. 7-up Jordan. What a livery. Aeroblade is better. I agree. Get ahead of the... Oh, we're going to get the last pit stop. Yes, we're ahead. Now, I'm not going to push too... Oh, rival's gone to hard, so I wonder if they've quit. They've both gone to hard. That is not a usual strategy. Aeroblade is good, Mystic. Absolutely. I miss DRS, though. DRS makes this game so much more fun. Because you can really power through. Again, just going to pull myself close. Oh, look at Bearman going backwards on softs. Rival's got a chance. Does anyone know when GP starts? It's next week. Next weekend is the proper GP weekend. So not far away now. This is why in the first week, it's all about trying to unlock as much as you can and upgrade ready. Into 15th. I think we've got it. I think we've got this in the bag. So yeah, new GP. What is anybody thinking for the new GPs? So we've got obviously a Grand Prix event coming up next week. Has anybody got a thought of which one they're going to attend yet? Which one they're going to attack? You've got obviously Junior, Challenger, Contender and Champion. If you're a new player, you might not know what the difference is. And I will absolutely Gilliam, yes. Absolutely. Wilson's going to go for Challenger. We can see. Rewards we haven't seen yet. We find that out soon. Yeah, Nathan, DRS is amazing. Yeah, Mini Junior for Mertz. I genuinely don't know yet. Surely MK is going champs. How free to play going? It is rough, Starkey. It is absolutely rough. Wreck It, I would spend any bucks on opening crates early. And the one thing to remember, everybody, with this free to play account, I have no crate timer. I have no CC store points. I have absolutely nothing. So it is literally the best fresh account you can get. Senior Citizen Junior. Champion for James. Nathan's Challenger. Trippy's going Junior because of a beginner. Still a good place to learn. Go try that. Challenger for Swift. You wish that, don't you? You go wherever you want, MK. Probably Junior for Jason.
Looks like there's a new follower.
And Slish hits the follow. Thank you very much over on Twitch. Theo, we do. You was with us yesterday and the day before, I think. This stream can be a good inspiration for freshly new players. Yeah, it can be. If you are a brand new player this season, whenever you see me upload a free-to-play account, it is a brand new account exactly the same as yours, but without spend. So if you ever see this account drop on YouTube, it's always a very good watch. Good idea, Harry. Max Verstappen Series 8 is working well for Gold Owner as well. Junior for me until I get P1, P2 or P3. Good idea, Starkey.
Looks like there's a new follower.
So, soft and hard. So we're going to go for, again, we're going to try that exactly the same as before. As Tange Sky Ski 88 hits the follow, thank you. And Theo, we do remember you. We do.
2sex Karoon, we've got a new subscriber.
Angel Rondon as well, thank you for hitting subscribe. Keep them subscribes coming, everybody. Keep the follows coming as well. So please, please keep supporting the channel. It'd be amazing. What series are you in? We are in Series 3. And Slish, welcome. We are doing good. Thank you very much, mate. How are you doing? You're the only person I've seen do any videos on this game. So glad has played for 4. There is some others, Nathan. But we are very committed to getting you the best content we can provide, Nathan, as well. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. Got a choice. You pick watch you or try to get Series 4. Theo, I would say, don't watch me. And I know it's weird for somebody to say that. But don't watch me. Go and get the part you need. I am here to rewatch the video. You can watch other videos. Go and get that part. I will always encourage you all to race, even if it's at my expense. Gonna race and still be here as well. Nice work, Jimbod. But yeah, we're gonna try to get to Series 4, Jimbod. That's the aim. Philip, welcome. And no problem, Pride. Thank you very much for the words. We're gonna keep going. We're smashing out content at the moment. It's great. Really enjoying the start of this season. And Hajar, we did the 4 hards last time. It didn't really work. So I think I might change off the 4 hards. Or I might just stick it out. Because I think we could win this duel. Hey, Wilson. We rub off the good vibes, Wilson. We encourage you to win. And Theo, good luck. How do you like the new F1 season? Fraser, I'm enjoying it so far. Japan was the only bad race. And I like Piastri. So probably a McLaren. Used to heavily support Ferrari. But I'm not a fan since Hamilton really went there. And Jimbod's in Series 4. Good work, Jimbod. I'm going to go one more lap. I definitely don't want to do that 4 hard. I need to be reminded to not try and do 4 hard. It doesn't really work too good. Yeah, DRS Swift. That's what we were all waiting for. That beautiful DRS product. So, can we move this down? We can. And Behrman. Currently P19. Hajar, yeah, that 4 hards he just doesn't have the time management for, but we've kind of committed to that strategy at the moment. Best race so far in F1. I think Australia. Australia was fantastic. And Lord Kezias, we had the same. Series 5. We didn't get Alonso to Series 7. So we had a long wait. First F1 year for Paul. Mostly watched Drive to Survive. Science is probably the favourite. George and Kimmy as well. Science is good. But with Hajar, it's okay, yep. Any advice on what to spend bucks on? I usually just open crates early. If you've got a crate timer, I usually open the crates early to try and get me unlocked and leveled up. 2025 sheet. I don't know if TR The Flash is watching. But usually it's probably a week or 2 into the season as to when that resource sheet comes available. And the free-to-play grind is absolutely real praise, yes. If Verstappen was to move to a new team, would Red Bull team be a back marker? I think they would drop. I think there'd be a mid-team. Hamilton boys, Villa, you won't support Villa. There's always one Sporty Fate who has to give me a very difficult question. No comment. Wow, we just keep getting lapped. Probably like 3 or 4 years, Fraser. And Sid, welcome. Sporty Fates. So I feel like Sporty Fates would be one of them people who sits in the question chair and intimidates you trying to answer questions with them types of questions. What do we got here? Rivals still got to pit. We've got a good chance of winning this Series 3 race. Bodo Klimt. Rene. Let's see. Bodo Glimt versus Spurs. Man United tonight as well. Probably not Trippier. I do have a console, but I would only play it if I had a steering wheel, which I don't have. I would love an F1 steering wheel like the proper ones. But sadly, I don't think I'll be able to ever do that. Basically, Mystic, DRS is appropriate for every big straight. And this was a real player, everybody. Because bots don't run out of tyres. This was a real player we faced. Didn't realise. Before you played Arif. And I think Piastri Wilson. And the 4 hard does work round here. You can see Bearman is just catching up. Hajar's going to run out of tyres. So in theory, the 3-3-2 is better. But only just. And this is Series 3 F1 P1. Absolutely. We've got to win though. We're just trying to get some coins under our belt at the moment. If you're currently watching, please do keep hitting that like button. Make sure you hit that follow on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube for me. Appreciate all your support. Come on, great big win. I think Piastri, Fraser. Bearman and Bortoletto. And yeah, lacking the corner in a little bit on that car. Good little win. Good little win indeed. Or what I can do is let me bring that back up a little bit. There we go. Okay, so how do you know that's a person or a bot? To be honest, Pablo, I thought it was a bot, that one, because they didn't push, but they ran out of tyres, so that means they were real. Bots don't run out of tyres. Well, we're cooking. 142k coins. This setup is, I think, what would you say at the minute? Everybody who's watching, do you think we're about Series 3 like setup where we probably need to be? Do you think we're pretty much there? Because we're starting to win some races. We do lose about the same amount as well. Or would you expect that this account, these drivers or the car setup just needs to be a little bit stronger? Best rookie this season in the actual F1, Kimi Antonelli. When would you use Mark Webber? Probably for
We've got a new subscriber.
Junior GP as Pablo hits a subscribe. Okay. Thank you, Pablo. And a question about walkthrough series. Will you do all the races without boosts? Lord Casius, that is the idea, yes. We're going to try and do it without the boost. I did it last year with boosts, and people wanted to see it without boosts. The reason we haven't upgraded the car, everybody, at the moment, is the coins are expensive at the moment. So you can see here, 95,000. And you know how easy I can lose? So I just need to wait and get a little bit of coins. I'd only have 50k left if I did the upgrade. So yeah, we're trying to...
We've got a new subscriber.
As Lucio, thanks you for hitting the sub as well. Loads of subscribers, keep them coming. It's absolutely amazing. OT, welcome. Legendary driver, I wouldn't, Wilson, if they are lower on stats. Tell Hutch to get rid of the Gron. Stuart. No way that's happening. How much to upgrade Slick Shift? 95,000. Just got P4 and P5. Nice work, Jimbod. DRS coming in clutch. Good work. Yeah, anyone who's got books at the moment, I would 100% spend them on upgrading car parts. Upgrading crates. So if you've got a crate queuing and you've got a power up for crate timer, I would open them crates. Get my words out. Didn't you saw the Bahrain Grand Prix? Wow. Feels a long time ago now. But yeah, we need coins. Might be going to the final. Well, Jimbod, I went to Greece a couple of years ago when Aston Villa was in the Conference League semi-final. I went to Greece for the semi-final second leg in the hope that I would get tickets for the final. And we lost. I went to Greece and back literally in 26 hours. Bearing in mind it's a 4-hour flight. And watched a game of football and travelled. Bonkers. Hajar Bearman. Oh, I've got the yawns. Probably so. What we're going to do, hards again here. And the twos. Nice work, Jim Bod. It's going to be tough for you. Away from home. They're good away. I didn't, MK. So, can we get a good start? Come on. That's a good start. Round the outside. Take the inside line. That looks like the old McLaren livery, like the Senna livery. Looks quite nice. And Behrman and Hajar have both got a good start. We're going to try Anna Rudder. We are going to try. What we're going to do is try and level up this account today in this stream. Try and get it to a nice stream, nice setup for Series 3. And what we'll do is we'll try and record the series for the Series 3 guide. Going to Monaco. Nice, Jason. When do you... sometimes F1, P1, it used to be a thing that used to give us better race starts. It shouldn't give us better race starts anymore, but we still try it. We still try it, because sometimes you've got to hope for a benefit of some sort. Now, the rival is pushing. We're going to let them... Well, we can't really stop them going ahead, to be honest. They are absolutely flying. But they're going to run out of tyres soon. Antonelli... I mean, I don't need to do 3 laps. I mean, I wonder if mediums would do me 3 laps instead of the hards. They probably would. Come on, get through, get through. Or round the outside. How about that? I forgot I was pitting. I'd wondered where I was going then. Rival double stack. Come on. Things we love to see. I reckon I could probably get away with mediums on Behrman. Any race in history? I would have no idea, Fraser. I generally wouldn't know. I'd have to have a long think about that one. Let's go. 23rd place. Let's see if we can get through. 2005 Indianapolis. Is that where they had the tyre failures? No, MK. Surely not. Medium for Behrman, it works. Yeah, that's what we're going to try. You'd watch no cars go around the track though, MK. You'd only have about 8 cars going around the track. It'd be the boringest race ever. Although I remember Ferrari trying to do the photo finish, and didn't they mess it up? Didn't Barrichello overtake Schumacher or something like really close, and Barrichello won? Double stack and fails. Absolutely, Nathan. And Schumacher won. I'm sure there was a time where Ferrari tried to do a photo finish. I'm sure there was. And they messed it up and he overtook him on the line. That's the race I'd go. Few people with some cool races. What about Russia with Norris? That would have been unreal. But you know what I'd actually do? I know the race I'd go to. I know the race. Silverstone, when everybody got punctures. When Hamilton had a puncture on the last lap, to be there for that moment would have been great. I think that would have been unbelievable. When all the tyres started to fail. And the speed of the car. The speed of the car is a nice improvement, yeah. Was that when it actually was MK? Yeah, but we said MK we could go back in time. So I can go. I'll be the only one there. US Grand Prix in Indianapolis. Race with the photo finish. Well, the safety car waits for nobody now, as you can see. It's slightly annoying. And not slightly, very. Hajar. Look at that. We're going to get a nice little win here. 90s. Good lord, I'm old. Love it, Pride. Love it. We're going to get another... Oh, mediums are just going to hang on, but we're going to get another win. Jonah, welcome. Those were rating Melbourne when only half the cards finished. Brazil, yeah, Verstappen. You've had 2 lots of Brazil. Verstappen and Hamilton. Through goes Hamilton moment at Silverstone. Let's go. Good win. Good win. That's what we needed. Now we're picking up some coins. Who remembers the Mark Webber crash when he went flying in the air? Didn't he go up the rear of Kovalainen? I want to say it was Kovalainen. And it was literally Red Bull gives you wings. And that is our win streak stats, by the way. 33 races completed on the free-to-play. 27 won. I think that's pretty good. 0 boost used. I think that's an okay record. And we're actually on a 4 win streak in Series 3. So, that's pretty good. And KOB boys, usually they don't push until like the end of lap 1. They don't use boosts. They don't change their tyres. Yeah, that's usually what happens. But Valencia, I think it was. I think you're right. For Big Daddy, no good. I'm happy with this so far. Fernando went from 12th to 1st. A lot of people liking some older races. Let's keep going. I think we've got to a place where our setup is quite good for Series 3. We've got a lot of trouble still. And it is still difficult. We're missing a few parts as well. Look, Supernova would be the worst part to get. Our drivers are fine. Obviously, Beat would be a massive part to get. +5 on the cornering. Same with Gale Force. If we can get Gale Force, that's an even stronger cornering car. So we're missing a few. But I think we're in a very good position. We're not going and scoring loads of points. But what we are doing is beating our rival. And that's all we need to do. We're on 156 grand. Helped you with drink. Thank you very much, KOB boys. Much appreciated for the kind words. I'd go to Senna Prost race. Senna Prost. Was that not the one at Japan? No? If I had access to the DeLorean. Wasn't watching, might lose. Nathan, what are you doing? Yeah, it was Japan, yes. Currently in Series 4 but don't have Exhale. Is it good for me to spend my CC points to purchase? I would, Sid. I think that's my biggest recommendation of the season so far. Is to go and buy Exhale. Oh my god, look at this for a qualifying. How are we going to do this? I'm going to try and not go for the 2-stop. I'm going to try the 2-stop side. I'm not going to go for the 1-stop and see what it's like. I'm going to risk it. So far, DRS. Caleb, I'm glad to hear you're enjoying it. And that's what we all want to do though, Caleb. We all play this game to enjoy it. And that is what we're doing at the moment. Come on. Look how slow we are on the race start. We are so slow. Literally. Find an overtake from somewhere. Drivers ended up in the water. Any overtakes? Because this is going to be very hard to win. We are out team scored in this one. Quite easily, I think. But he hasn't gone miles away yet. And there's a move. We can't do without it. I can't wait to get DRS. Because I feel like I'm really missing it. And again, every race is a struggle at the moment. I think this rival's going to double stack though. I think this rival's going to double stack lap 3. Best drivers for Series 3, the ones that I'm using now, Hadjar and Behrman, just as high as level as you can get them. Yeah, this rival's pretty slow. Not for the Fisichella though. Nearly impossible, absolutely, Harry. Sometimes I try and do it to save the pit time though. But this rival, I think, is going to double stack on lap 3. Come on, get past the rival. Yes. He might have a big enough gap, actually. That might be a big enough gap. But we're going to try it. We're going to absolute... Thoughts on Aeroblade? I think it's good, Jimbod. I think it's really good. I feel like I get the power on the straights massively. And I don't think he's going to double stack. I think he's got enough room between the cars. 16th. Oh, he's just going to get away, but he's gone to softs, which means they do have to pit again. We've got both cars ahead of the rival, though, which is good. Can we win this? We've got, what is it, Behrman to come back on soft tyres at the end. What do you reckon, everybody, in the chat right now? 200 people watching. Are we going to win this race? Yes or no? What do we think? As it stands. That is the field of play. There's a lot of people saying no. A lot of people on the no front. Bro, you haven't got the pace, mate. Right, we're in the pits. Behrman can jump Fisichella, maybe. Rival's gone to hards. Rival has gone to hards. Well, a Haas Brazil moment here. We're trying out everything we can do to conserve power unit. Because we're going to need the power unit. There is Fisichella. Just been lapped. Oh, and the rival pits. Come on. It's on. Come on. Oh, yes. We're through. Now I need power unit. We need power unit. And through goes Behrman. Come on. Where's all the faith knows now? Come on. Tell you what, we are fighting over the back of the grid pretty much. I would go Aeroblade, Harry. The DRS is just incredible. Pulled a Haas P1 moment in Brazil. Feels like both Salvas fighting for 19th. It's terrible what we're fighting for here. We've done it. And we're going to finish even higher. We're going to finish 18th with Hajar. Well, we might still get overtaken, so don't count the chickens on that one yet. We pulled it out. The right strategy. Didn't go for the one stop, went to the two. Yes. Getting the win. 10 minutes before your video come out. You must have knew, Jimbod. I've trained you well. That is a really good win. A really good win. Let's take a look at what we're up against. 387 team score we're up against on that one. It was better than alright. Come on, MK. You can at least give me a vote of, yeah, you did well. What do we have? Fisichella and Kimi Antonelli. So the drivers wasn't the best. But the car was a bit of a beast. Yeah, that's a very good car. 49 qualifying on that car. So, yeah, I'm happy with that win. I think the Fury is Series 5, is it not? So, yeah, I'm happily take the win on that one. And more coins. And this, by the way, is without boosts. Without boosts. Series 3, not... yeah, definitely not Series 4. There it is, look. 5. Series 5 part. And he also had Descendant. What is Descendant? Series 5 as well. He had 2 Series 5 parts in there. We got the win. Job done. 170k we're up to now. We can probably upgrade one of these parts soon. Morris, we have already done a video on it if you go and search the CC points. And David, welcome, you are not. We are flying at the moment. That might be... Is that not our 5th race win in a row? I feel like we've suddenly turned a corner. And back to Zandvoort we go. We know this track now. 2-stop strategy. That is what's needed. No problem, Elquin. No problem. How does Hutch use our car as bots? They use the setup that you're currently running, Stuart, usually. 3 minutes and 14. Probably still get away. Can't go to hards for that. So probably just do the 2-stop still. Ryan, welcome. Yeah, we're all good, thank you. Lucio, if you can put it into English or somebody can translate, that would be amazing. And how are you doing, Roger? And we've got a good start. We've got the rain coming in as well. Bearman up to 14th. What a rocket start. Without any Obi luck. Hajar, not so much. You can see how slow we become. Good to see you next time, pal. Well, thank you, Lucio. CC point, where to get it? CC points you get last season. Yogi coming back. Get past the rival. Thank you. Is this the first time Hutch just switch up some names? I think before they've done a complete reset. I think this is the first time they've done a little bit more late. I don't want to say laid back approach. You can call it what you want, but we're definitely used to the parts as a different name, not the ones that they've got. And thank you, Dontask. Yes, trying to bring the free-to-play fun tonight. Correct, Pafasloth, but we've got rain incoming. Yeah, we've got rain though, so... yeah, 1 year, yeah. It's rewards players for playing the previous season. That's what it's for. I need to try and get to lap 5 because the wets can only do 3 laps. So I need to get to lap 5. I'm going to go to softs on Hajar. Might be... Just think it's your internet, Wavy. For once. Usually mine does go down briefly, but I don't think it has. What series are you in, Papasloth? What did he say you were in? Why are you going to softs, Alcuin? Because it should be around the time that the wet conditions change. So you see above my head, I've got 1 minute and 13 until the wet weather. So that's why I'm going to softs, because I should, at this pace, be around 2 laps until it rains. Probably looking at about 40 or so seconds a lap at the minute. It's free as well. So you're doing the pain that we have, Papasloth. Would have... No, that's fine. That's why. Don't worry, we've had plenty of streams. Now, these drivers are going to pit at the same time. And good luck, Lord Kezius, and Jimbod as well. So these drivers are going to double stack. But it's the best way to get to the conditions we need. I've got no other choice. What I am going to do is fill Hajar's power unit up. So that he's got a lot of power unit. Because if I'm going to double stack, I'm going to lose time anyway. So I might as well lose time and gain as much power unit as possible. You can see, still hanging on. Still 20th. And now we can go to wets this coming lap. Going to still push Bearman. No problem, Yogi. And look how slow we are sometimes. It is crazy. And look at that. We've got a 90, nearly 100% power unit. You're going to come in for wet tyres. It's about 10% pride. And look, we are going to double stack. So there was no point me pushing. That's why we've kept Hajar on conserve. Because now he's going to absolutely take over this race. And how many levels? We're on level 2, I think. Yeah, it's about 10% the crossover. There is Verstappen. And look how fast we should be now. We should catch these up. Absolutely no problem. But apparently, it's a bit slow to overtake at the minute on these lower series. It's a bit painful. Look at that. Look, we can't even overtake. Now we can overtake. And there you go. We're going to take back this race. What's going on the livery? Just a bit of a bright livery. I wanted to go for something stand out, David. And I think this stands out pretty well. Rival is double stacking. Unlapped himself, yeah. The power of the wet tyres. Get past him. Thank you. Well, we're making places. Back came my team. Which team are you in, Nathan? Bearman's flying. Come on, Hajar, get through. Wasn't it some Canada club? Come on, Bearman. You're going to bring this home. Never win. We're winning. We're lapping up the wins at the moment. Absolutely lavishing it up. Bearman 16th. Still lowly finish. We're still not really grinding positions. We are in Series 3. Just want the 12% book drop. You can come and join us, Nathan, if you want. Hate wet versus dry sometimes. Dry tyres, yeah, it's painful at the moment. I think it's definitely a little bit of a bug in the lower series. We're just so slow. I mean, we will accept any players with commitment to the game. Anybody who is racing hard and has long aspirations, we are more than ears and happy to take you. Pick up the pace, Wavy. Come on, you've got it. You only just joined though, Wavy. Do you get rewards for being in teams? I can't show you, but you get an increased book drop. You get more team loadouts. You can see there. You can get more loadouts. It's not too bad. Car stats, yep, absolutely. See what my rank is first. This is the car setup we are running in Series 3. There you go. And a rep is what you earn in the series, Theo. So that is my current setup. And that is my driver lineup as well. We are Legio. I can't show you. I can't even search for a club on this account. You'll see. Does it show you on this screen? I can't earn any rep at the minute, can I? That's why it won't show you. Evening Wraith. It breaks on multiple times. Good work, Nathan. So the recommended team score for Series 3 is 350 to 600. And we are currently on 372. Now, the one thing I'll say for everybody, no problem, Alquim. Welcome, Julianis. The one thing I would say to everybody is when you're in a club, you get a flag bonus too. That is what you get from, basically, if you're in a champion club, you get like an extra 5 flags a race win. At the minute, I'm getting nothing. So I'm doing this probably the slowest you can do. And I'm still 76 flags off Series 4. And usually, I mean, I'm on a 6 win streak. And we're still that far off. So it's painful. I might upgrade Slick Shift though. That's going to give me 2 cornering though if I did that one. But I know that's going to probably remove itself not too long. So which one do I go for? Dash. Probably Dash is looking a little bit better at this stage. Pretty tricky which one to do. 95k, but I think we'll do Slick Shift because that's one that's held with me more. Highest memory lead is 1.9. Next 3 days to catch up. Do I have Aeroblade? That's good, Wreck-It. That is absolutely good. We've got a free crate. Can we get Beat? That would be a nice common to get. More self-control boost. Ollie Behrman. And some more Slick Shift. I don't think so, Theo. We are quite far away. We are very far away. We got probably, if it needs, what does it need? Let's have a look. 73 flags. So really, we're getting 4 flags a win. So we need about 18 wins. Oh, God. 18 wins. I can beat you. You can beat me on this account, not my other account though, MK. You can't beat that one. Even with your Series 27 car. Oh, what a bad matchup. Bring both combined. This is an awful matchup. I think in the lower series, team score is a lot more harder to overcome sometimes. Because this rival is still going to have decent cornering. Hamilton and Behrman. Probably McLaren Jack at the moment. Well, what do we do here? Probably the 3-3-2 again. Can I do a 4 hard, 4 hard? Don't really want to. This is going to be horrible. Let's see if we can get the win, though. You never know. Just a good start is needed. This circuit is always about the race start. Inside line, although a lot of the cars have gone. That looks a better start at Hungary. And then we're already into the lead. Wow, great start. So happy the free-to-play is back. Yeah, 4 hards I think could be done here. On this track I use 3 mediums. Yep, I think that's solid. Temps above 30. Yeah, temps above 30 is always tricky. This one obviously we're okay with. Missed that DRS though, big time. There's Behrman going backwards. Hajar coming through. Jack, McLaren. What about you, Jack? 9 laps in Hungary, yeah. Painful. I probably should have done a 3-3-3. But I'm going to split. I'm going to strap up. Yeah, Papa Sloth, I thought it was a 4. I thought it was 8 laps initially. That's obviously why I said the 1 stop. You can't do the 1 stop here at the minute anyway. And that is a fantastic double move. So Behrman's going to do, I remember the strategy I did now. So I often do round here a 3-3-3 and I'll do a 2-3-4 with my other driver. Mercedes, nice. Open the pit pass crates. I have Kimo on the free account. They were okay. I think I got Isaac Hajar from it. Epic, which was good. And the pain is real. Absolutely. Just all about not double stacking though. As Hajar comes back through into 15th. Just got to get that P14 car or whatever it is. Yeah, Behrman in 14th. Free for free is much better. It is, Morris. The only thing is I don't want to double stack because I'll lose time every single time. I wouldn't say it's upgrading Legends yet. No, wait until some better Legends come out. I think we learned that this last season. Save the points. I want to ask you something. Of course, Theo. Just remind me near the end of the race. And then I'm going to go hards on Hajar. That'll be the 2-3-4 strategy. Using every tyre compound we can. Absolutely, Papa Sloth. Afternoon, Gary. Come on. We're doing all right, though. Soft tyres work well. Bearman's working okay. And back to mediums again for Bearman. Don't think Bearman's far off doing 3 softs, you know. I think Bearman can do 3 softs. I'm going to try it. I'm ahead. I'm going to try 3 softs. Because he's got a lot of tyre remaining. Surely, with 20%, he can do softs. Yeah, no worries, Papa Sloth. I'm glad I can... You've got the early access to the Series 3 guide. I should just use the video from here. Be so much easier than doing it offline. I've done Series 3 guide already. I've done a win on each track. Premium crate cycle works. I can, James, but it's what we have in our club. But let's just say Hutch follows a pattern. Now, can we get 3 softs? This is what I'm really interested in. No worries, Gary. Good job to 7. My Senna and Prost. I think we can... I think we're just in the middle. I think we just need one more level on Bearman, and he could do 3 soft. I think you got to stave on mediums. Because I don't think he's got the chance here to get 3 softs. He's just going to run out, but we're far enough ahead. But it was a good little test to know if he can do it. And he's just going to fall a couple of corners short. So 3 mediums is to play in this strategy. 3 medium, 3 medium, 3 medium. And a 2 soft, 3 medium, 4 hard. That is the way to go. And we've done really well in this race. 12th and 14th. That might be up there with our highest finish yet. Mad Martigan. So with Series 10, 11, 12, basically what you've got to remember is it comes from Series 12. So the rotation pretty much will always flow down Series 12, 11, 10. So I already know the setups. I already know the drivers. All I've got to do is change the parts to match Series 11 and Series 10. So it's really easy. The same strategies and the same parts. Just got if it's a different series and it's a lower part, you have to select another one. And yes, Sammy.
There's a new follower.
That's Flawless 42 hits follow. Thank you. But yeah, obviously we ain't got to worry about that for a while, Mad Martigan. But yeah, I will never put out a strategy guessing. Even the first strategy guide of the season for GP, there will be a slight bit of guessing, but it will be... Theo, sorry. Sorry. I'll do it next race. Is it just at Hungary, Theo, or do you want any race? Yeah, so the first GP is going to be interesting to get a strategy guide. Okay. I'll do it. Try and do it this time. And I wouldn't upgrade any Legends, Jack. No. Vettel in Legends. I'd like to see that. And Wavey's going champs. Ooh.
Sussex Karoon, we've got a new subscriber.
And Jack, thank you for hitting subscribe. If you are watching, just please hit that like or that follow for me and sub. Lex Cooper, thank you for the sub. Flawless, welcome on Twitch. Natalia, trying to get closer to Davor. Completed races with my main account, but he's a monster. 67 races right now, 10 hours. Wow. That is some grind. And you are in Elite Legends, I want to say. Sure, I've raced your account before. And we've got a real player in this one. Ooh, real player. Self-control boost. What numbers are you on about, Theo? People who put... That's how many numbers on the tyres, I think. How many laps they do, if that's what you mean. So real player with self-control boost. Way slower than before. Yes, Morris, it is. I think if that's what you mean, Theo. Yes, that's what it means. Can we overcome a real player with a higher team score using boosts? Can we? Yes or no? What do we all reckon? I like engaging the community. That means free medium, 2 softs, for example, Theo. Or 3 softs. It's just a strategy call. Calum goes for the yes. I hope so, Calum. We're doing okay so far. He has it one person. Alpine this season. Yes, you got it. Strategy is key. Absolutely. We are flying. We've suddenly found some pace in our car. We're suddenly starting to move up the order. It's like the drivers have got a bit of confidence. And dive bomb onto the hairpin. Just couldn't get the move done. Look at that. Look at Behrman now, 15th. Our drivers have come alive. 20 lap race in F1. Good luck, Fraser. Davor versus Natalia. That's all we've been waiting to see. Into 12th. We definitely, since we've upgraded that part, we've performed a lot better. Wouldn't everybody agree? We've kind of just got to a magic number of cornering, and now we're flying. Absolutely, Alcuin. Yeah, that is the key to performing better. And welcome, Frenchie. Pit lane is great in Canada. Of course, pit lane is short and it's quick. So it's always good to 2-stop you can get away with in Canada. And we are in Series 3, P. Saigam. Or Kiran, sorry. As we come back out. Rivals ahead, but hasn't pitted. I think they're going for the 4 hard. Now, remember, this is a real player. We are going for the 2-stop. They are doing a 1-stop on their Behrman. And we've got quite a lot of cars around us. Any signs of an overtake? Not yet. Can we outperform the 1-stop? Yeah, 5-second pit's a horrible pull. It's like the worst thing about the new season. So surely that rival goes to hards, and they do. So they are committing the 1-stop. Now Hajar's going to come into the pits this lap. Any news? I haven't heard anything yet, Frenchie. I'm sure we'll see it when it comes out. I'm sure if he wants a shout out for it, I'll get him one too and a video on it for him. Natalia's, Davor doesn't sleep. We all know that now. Series 4 for Tariq. Good jobs, Tariq. That's very good racing. We're not using any boosts. We don't really have any P. Saikaram. And we are currently losing. We have got some work to do here. And we can get Hajar through a position. We've got to find some time. Come on. Rival's still got a pit. Can we get the head of the rival? Longest is 10 laps Spain for you. And we're back out. So that rival with the 1-stop has absolutely pulled ahead. But can we catch? Can we catch them? It's going to be tough. That 1-stop might be better at Canada. We've done the 1-stop before. Behrman's going to be everywhere for the first GP. Absolutely. So I think this rival might hang out this 1-stop quite nicely. They are using boost, which means they'll get higher on the lap count for them. And we're going to make 2 positions here. We are. Rivals going backwards as well. This is good. They are getting overtaken. Going to do the swapperoo for our cars. And rival now pushes out of the last corner. That's the hairpin. Are they going to gain any more positions? I don't think they are. And they're not. And we are going to pick up a win versus boosts. Let's go. Oh, yes. And that is a great strategy. We pulled it off. The one stop was better for the rival, but both strategies worked a treat for us. We scored more points. I'll go and show you the race screen Theo, just to show you. So that means, for anybody, obviously like Theo, for example, that means how many laps they did on that tyre. So if it's red and it says 3, it means they did 3 laps on the soft. So for example, take P1. They did 4 hard tyres, 4 hard tyres. Second place did 3 soft tyres and then followed by 5 on the hards. So it means how many laps on a certain tyre. And we did that well. DRS included in the team score. It should be, because it should come with the part, Paul. I think now we've got to 31 cornering, we seem to just have the edge over everybody else. That's what it feels like. We've just got the edge over our rivals. And you can see, we're on an 8 win streak at the moment. We're on a very good win streak. And we can get another claim reward here. 25 ballast boost. Boost and high team got quite close. Yeah, I think the 4 hard is good if you don't get traffic and you use a self-control boost. Tell you what, for a free-to-play account, the boosts aren't looking too bad, are they? 62 self-control, 56 warrior, 26 ballast. Them boosts are looking okay. They are a nice, handy amount of boosts already. And we're 68 flags off Series 3 at the moment. Depends what track you're at, Wavy. Depends. If you're at the back and you get a free pit stop, another real player time. We're getting nice few real player challenges now. Abu. It's probably too early on lap 1. Most downforce is a very good boost, yes. Hey, how's it going? Can you show your car setup? Of course I can, Martin. Once I finish this race, I'll show you. But we are good, Martin. How are you doing? Welcome to Series 3 fun as well. Okay, so I did say before that I could get free with Bearman. And I can do... I think I'm going to do a 3-3 with Bearman and a 2-2-2 with Hajar. I don't know, Peter, about the legendary tracks because I think that's all down to licensing. Let's go. Come on. See if we can get the win. Instinct and Warrior boost by the rival. 2 good boosts. But can we overcome it again? Bearman, come on. Make some places. Okay, Bearman's had a good start. Rival, not the best start. Do I know if Qatar is coming? No idea, but I would like to hope so. Because at the end of the day, surely we've got to get that track at some point. Look at Bearman absolutely flying early on. And now he's going to go backwards now, said that. Call Sam and ask. And we are going to go backwards. This is so tough against good boosts. Qatar. I think Qatar would definitely be... I think it'd be power unit. And I'd probably say it is defending. Can we get... Oh, it's going to be so hard to get past this rival. Won't be any new tracks at the start of the season. Yeah, that tells me enough that there potentially would be. I don't have the tyres to beat this guy. Just don't think I've got the edge to beat him. Not with good boosts. sadly. Guess Bart, since there are just a few players in 8 with the wrong set of easy duels. Natalia, you might as well. If you can take the advantage of getting through some easy wins, that is absolutely the best thing to do. George, I have used 0 boosts on this account so far. Take your pit and take off at the first corner. Yeah, Theo, I already know that one, yeah. Why do you not call it the start? Yeah, sadly, we're racing to lose here. Just the boosts are too strong. When are we grinding main account? Not too sure yet. Not too sure. I don't think I'll be doing a live stream tomorrow unless it's in the day. So, yeah, I'm not too sure yet. It doesn't really work as much anymore, Theo, no. Yep, this is going to be an impossible race. We're not a million miles away, but it's definitely a tough one to take. We're just going to try and gain some power unit as we go. Yeah, we're going to keep trying. We've got another, like, 45 minutes left, probably. Definitely not this, Theo. And yeah, we just don't have it. I mean, just beat by the boosts, I'd say. Beat by the boosts. Just in Series 3. Nice one, Lewis. You are with us in Series 3. Like 40 races bots for Devor. Wow. Yeah, some matches, some races, there's nothing you can do. Absolutely nothing. Real player with Gladiator. People have got Gladiator. They can use it. Absolutely. Wow, go on, Lewis. Yeah, there you go. Tough race. Real player with boost as well. Tariq, we are in Series 3. And again, yeah, we just couldn't do anything against that one. Mark Webber legend as well for the rival. Season 5? How do you mean Series 5? Like Series 5? F1P1. It's always good to fill them up if you can. Because it means you don't rush too much. They've been in a few years now. I think 2 years they've been in. And level 2 Weber, level 2 Behrman. And look at that. That rival, power of boosts as well. Absolutely destroyed us. Wreck it, our record. 31 to 38 races. Yeah, 31 run, which is okay considering we've not used any boosts. And most of our losses have come against, yeah, real players. But the odd loss against a bot as well. And we're still 71 flags off. Killer. George, it just depends who we're against. If the team scores higher, obviously a boost will help you lower that, like, gap, basically. I do like legendary drivers, but last season they were all about leveling up and paying, so I wasn't a fan. Whereas before, the season before, they only had 1 level, which was nice. Yeah, that's a tough matchup, Bravey. Right, 22 Max Verstappen here. And we're going to go to our strategy that we did before. That 2-stop. Come on. Inside line always helps to maybe get a good start. If we can push past this Bearman like that, that could aid it. Oh, what a start. Bearman up to 13th. And now up to 12th. And now what a start that is. Up to 11th. That is what dreams are made of. Up to 11th. Come on, Bearman. Some races, Bearman is absolutely flying. I can't wait for this account to get DRS, though. Series 4, bring me on. Get me the power of that DRS. I'm ready. Yeah, I mean, blundered strategy can happen a lot, though. It can, so you can never count yourself out. You usually know after the first pit stop what sort of ones they are on. Francisco, this is on a phone. It's just I have got it laid out differently. So look, there you go. Enough screen time for today. Wavy, good luck. Thank you for popping in. And rival just overtaking us with Max Verstappen. But we're doing okay. We are grinding hard. Yeah, Bearman's been really good this season so far, Jason. That's why I did that video about Bearman. He's just been quality. And welcome, Roshan. And there comes out the pits, Hadjar. This is in the balance at the moment, I feel. How do you get Hadjar? He's only Series 2. So we got him out of the Platinum crate that we unlocked. It was a massive help to get into Series 3 with. And I think he's level 2 now as well. 59 more flags. You'll do that tonight. Easy, Nathan. You are absolutely nearly there. Series 5 don't got Hadjar. Really, Roshan? That's a shock. Because it was Series 2. It took me a while to get him, I think, though. I think I was Series 4 when I got him. 450k for Bearman to level 5. Is that the rare, Jason, or the epic? Definitely before 5. Oh, easy, Nathan. Series 4 was easy. Series 4 is a DRS series, so as long as I can get DRS early, if I don't get DRS early, it's going to be trouble, because I imagine everybody in Series 4 is rocking DRS. I don't know if anybody can tell me if you are in Series 4, but I bet a lot of people are rocking that DRS. Rare, yeah. I would have thought so. But we're ahead of Verstappen. We're ahead of the other car still. Need to try and save some power unit. Can we save power unit? I think we can. And keep Verstappen behind. Hadjar is going to come out ahead of both. And that's because we did some holding up. Norris trying to lap us. Probably about halfway through the season at a guess. I can't see them putting legendary drivers in anytime soon. They've obviously put a few in already. But I can't see it being in the near to distant future. I think there'll be a little promotion or something that they'll drop for the bigger legends. Everyone has DRS 1 to 4. That's my concern. Still, Sid, how are you finding it without DRS? 80 flags in Series 4, not got DRS code ready yet. I've got to get lucky. Come on. And I think we're going to get back to winning Rays here. Because Rival is pitted and we are free. We're going to get another win. Series 4 Legendary Crate. Hopefully you get Duan. Maybe you'll get Hajar, Rosham. As Bearman comes through. And we'll complete a victory with Hajar. 17th and 18th. We are back to winning ways. Exactly what we needed. Yeah, we need some luck. And the problem I've got with this account is I can't open the crates early. I have to literally wait 3 hours for a green crate to unlock. Painful. Colapinto. Imagine surprise. Colapinto. Level 2, level 1. Max Verstappen 1 looks alright, but I think Max Verstappen Series 4, isn't he? And better cornering setup for myself. Which was a good win. Got 14 minutes until that crate opens. Series 4, we match with people who don't have DRS. It's not this common to see. Okay, interesting. I feel like when we get DRS, we might have an easier fun in Series 4. But what are we now? 67 flags away to Series 3. Supernova and 2 more Antonelli. That is a low legendary crate. What do we got in the pit pass tomorrow? Self-control and a crate timer. Okay. Self-control and a crate timer is not too bad. Come on. Lost a few races, but still manageable. Bit of already locked in Series 5. Yes, Aeroblade is a game changer, but there's a few parts which I recommend in that video, which are a really good one. Oh my god, 376 versus 412. Is that even fair? That is massive. That's not fair for my account, surely. How have we got that matchup? Oh, I didn't see that. I got 356 flags. Nice. That's still good. Well, let's see if we can overcome it. You never know. You never know. I tell you what, with a good start by Bearman, you never know. Up to 16th. And on the soft tyres. If we can get through some cars here, we might have had a dream start. And the rival's pushing through. Are you going to stay ahead of the rival? Yes, just for now. 111 milestones. That is crazy, Davor. 850 versus 946 today. Wow, J-Star. That's mad. That is a big match. Let's try and get past Gasly. Can we get up the inside? Yes, we can. Sticking with the rival. And they're on medium and hards. They are pushing. Can we get past Daddy Boy Stroll? Not yet. We're trying. We're just losing ground. This rival's just got the edge at the moment. Definitely seem faster than us. Well, you'd expect they're faster than us with a team score. As into turn 1. Not round the outside, though. Legendary crate for Nathan. Well, Truck, welcome. How are we? How are you, truck? I don't disc. I play it on phone. Literally on phone. I'm sorry, with biomedical machine. Just got to keep pushing. Let's never give up. Never give up. Behrman's just going to get overtaken. No worries, Dixon. Come on, we need to get past that hard tyre if we can. Hard tyre is overtaking Wowlers too. But at least that hard tyre is going to have to pit again. The problem is, we just can't get past... Oh, wow, we just got done by the pits. Great. How's that rival? Must have a massively better car. Because he's just going away from us on the hard tyres. I'm going to try and save some power unit on Hajar for the softs. He's absolutely floored away from us. Yeah, he's just absolutely diving up the inside. Too strong. Too strong, this rival. Time to watch some ads. And we've got a safety car. Just pitted Behrman as well. That might work in our favour. Because I don't know if this Hajar's going to pit. DRS is great, truck. Very powerful. Oh. I don't think we're going to win this now. Worst features you've seen in F1 Crash. The Coleman's brakes was terrible. I don't really know. Is he going to pit with that car in front? Surely he does. He won't. Look how far the flipping safety car is. How is that fair? Like, come on, Hutch. Sort the safety cars out. Like, that is not fair. Not in a million years is that fair. Look at his 13th. It's ridiculous, that safety car. Absolutely. If we couldn't win, we can't now anyway. Because that Rocket split the field in half. Quite literally split the field in half. Jesus. Myland is tired of hearing the pilots complain about the safety car speed. The news said, what was wrong with the safety car? Milkman, it was just too quick. It didn't stack the pack up. It was just move around the car, move around the track too far, too quickly. Ginger says, no man, this account is boring. That's because it's harder to win, Ginger. And we're only in the early series, remember. Once we get DRS, things will start getting a bit more exciting in this series. And Srishan, we're on Series 3 at the moment, so you're watching it. These are Series 3. And good luck, Roshan, as well. Almost finish a lap before first place. Yeah, Tommy says, too fast on corners. That was tough. Can't put cars during safety car anymore. Yeah, but I was even behind another car, though. So I couldn't get past that car either way. Hajar 2, Behrman 3. Good evening, Aaron. Welcome. And look at that. 37 cornering. Strong, strong car. I mean, look, at the end of the day, 412 team score versus 376. Welcome. Hi, Sid. Welcome too. Grind's going tough, Aaron. We're on the free-to-play account trying to just get to Series 4. But at the minute, we're getting some tough players. Now, we could start using some boosts to see if we can overcome them. But I'm trying to hold off on the boosts at the moment. Aeroblade is worth it, yeah. Better matchup this time round. And we're off to Hungary, which is the 3-3-3 circuit and the 2-3-4 circuit strategies. Only need one more win for Series 4. Flawless has officially nearly got through Series 3. And Papaslav team score 388. You're just a little bit better than ours then, Papaslav. So what do we got? 3-3-3 and a 2-3-4. Let's go that one. You're insane to play with free-to-play account with no boost or pit pass. I appreciate it, Natalia. It's very, very difficult, as you can see. But I always like doing it, because nobody can spend some of the money that gets spent on this game. But thank you very much as well. But let's see if we can get back to winning ways. It's all about strategy and a little bit of luck sometimes. 520 score. Can't win a single race. How are you losing this thing? Matchups? Truck, I imagine Colapinto will come back, yes. But because it's only 5 races, I don't know if Hutch will change it. Oh no, Nathan got a bad crate. No problem, Aaron. Glad to help. Just left it on conserve by accident. And we cost a position. Rivals pushing as well. Bearman up to 14th. So he's going to go on the 2-3-4 strategy. That's mad. I can't believe it. Yeah, WhatsApp's Pit Pass is definitely more. It is more expensive, but obviously it has more rewards in it. But it's a big increase. I don't blame you, Jason. That's not a bad strategy. I haven't heard anything, Ginger. So at that point, I would expect that nothing's changed. But who knows? It might be a secret weapon that they've kept up their sleeves and not told us about. So we'll have to see next week. And Hajar all over the back of Bearman now. He is, Roshan. Bearman's a beast. And will the rival pit on the hards? They won't. And we are closing on Fizikella. So rivals using the legend. Still based on previous results. Yeah, I didn't know if they did any tweaks to the GP, but obviously it doesn't sound like they have. Hajar comes back out. And what are we... We suddenly seem to be on the back foot, but I'm not quite sure how. I think we're a bit offset on tyres at the moment. Series 4 setup, not too sure yet, but I think it's all about overtaking in Series 4. I wonder... I mean, surely well, not week 1, but week 2 GP is going to be completely random. Or does anybody think they're going to carry over last year's results? Surely they can't do that. She's always calling Dad for the dollar, Jason. Wait until she starts playing F1 Clash. Welcome, Mike. We're doing good, thank you. We're on, yeah, Pit Pass obviously got increased price. Sam said it's new. Okay. Interesting. Definitely hiding it then, if that's the case. And Hajar goes through, 14th. We are suddenly getting on top of this race, I think. Because that Fisichella has got to pit, so do we. New from scratch the performance. Oh, okay, sorry, yeah. I would expect that should be the case. There's no way they can carry over previous results. It would be unfair. Yeah, Pit Pass Roshan has 60 rewards now, but obviously it is double the price. In some countries, I think more. Swift. I mean, Davor's going to get there in a week. But if you're in a club that's in Super Champion, or champion, because I don't think you can get there yet, you basically get extra 5 flags a win. So you can absolutely fly. So basically at the moment I'm getting, for example, let's say this series, I'm getting 4 flags a win. If I was in a champion club, I'll be getting 9. That's how players can fly easily through as well. So I'm being hurt by a little boy at the minute. And this rival is still set to pit. There's no way they can get them hard tyres to the end. So we should have this win in the bag. That rival will have to pit on them hard tyres. So progress can go quick if you're in the right club to begin with. Yeah, exactly, Neil. Exactly. Pit pass coins are really, really good. It goes up nicely. And that's us taking the lead of the race. Average player. Sorry, I didn't see that one. Probably, the average player probably takes like 6 months. For an average player. Yeah, 4-6 months. But it's in the first half of the season. That will take 4 days, the diet says. Sorry, I missed the average player part. It's alright, Mark, not a problem. I've just claimed number 50 from 53 races. Wow. Well done, Mark. That is really, really good. Nice little milestone as well. Good job, Mark. Oscar Piastri won and came 10th. Good job, Fraser. Big fan, you make great content. Keep it up. Thank you, Daniel. Very, very kind words. Thank you very much. And I hope you're doing well, Daniel. If you are watching at the moment, please do hit that like button for me. Please have a look. The little thumbs up button below the video. Please give that a whack for me as well. And make sure you're following or subscribed too. So, any good cornering part in here, please? Yes! Oh, Natalia, I thought you were saying I was the GOAT then, and then I realised someone put who's Devore. Oh, I was getting excited. Beat plus 6. That is a cornering part. That is going to help massively. So that is a big, big pull from that crate, free crate that we got as well, the series 3. Not sure, Devore. Bastion. Elliot, no problem. Hope that DRS wing is helping. Yeah, no worries, Jason. You just got to let us know. Obviously, join our Discord server as well, Jason. Keep us updated. And we can surely find a place anyway. Let's get that part on then. That's going to be an even better part. Look at that. We start at the back at qualifying anyway. So it doesn't matter. We're going to take it. And we can upgrade it too, which is even better. So on it goes. And annoyingly, we just did the blooming upgrade on Slick Shift. But now, the cornering is key. Gasly common, good for Series 4. Roshan, to be honest, Behrman and Hajar should do you well. But anyone who's got plus on the overtaking is usually going to be pretty good. And strategy guide, well, Abel, we've got Series 2 out there at the moment. Then we've got to go through to Series 3. Now, we're probably not far away from a Series 3 guide here with what we're using at the moment. I mean, the family clubs are only flawless.
We've got a new subscriber.
You go, how's you go, mate? Pierre, thank you for hitting subscribe as well. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining the community. And let's keep going. We're on 100 grand. We've got 36 cornering now. So we're a pretty fast car when it comes to the cornering series. It used to give me notifications in the chat when... Is it because I've not got it on live chat? No, it used to give me moderator messages when someone subscribes, but it hasn't today, weirdly. Love the content, bro. Hope we can meet in a race. Rodney, you never know, and thank you for your kind words. Yeah, who knows? And if we ever do, Rodney, good luck in advance. If you haven't got a Hajar, Antonelli, Roshan, is good on race start, qualifying. That's his only real good ones. Teammate Jensen Burton had an engine failure. First race of the 16 race season. That's tough luck. Keep going to use boosts, and I obviously can't. So, same strategies as we did a moment ago. Well, in theory, Jason, we probably have. We probably have dropped the Series 2 to Series 7 strategy with the drivers. When are we going off? Probably another... I didn't realise the time, but probably 25 minutes we've probably got. Maybe another 3 races or so. That's still good, Alukan. That's still good. And now, let's see if we can get another win. I think we're actually nearly at our Series 3 setup. Because we're starting to kind of got the strategies good. We've got the cornering higher now. And I think we're starting to get them wins under our belt. So this is probably nearly our Series 3 guide with these driver and car setups. Playing for 3 years, want this one to be the best one yet. Listening to the tips out have always been a free player. Well, Pierre, make sure to join our Discord. We can help ask any questions as well. And we can try and help you to become the best version of yourself this season. We'll certainly try and help. And we're going backwards a little bit here. Anyone know the latest Man United score? Or anybody got an update on the football scores tonight for Mark to save him looking? And me, probably. Man United and Tottenham both playing. "1-0 Bilbao." Oof, interesting. 0-0 Spurs. Right him, thank you very much. Yeah, thank you all. See, that's the community comes together even when it's not F1 related. Mark, we can have our own Soccer Saturday on here, mate. These can all be the video printers. So, what do we got? Oh, this should be a win, surely. This is a very nice looking matchup at the moment. Jeff Stelling. F1 Clash. Right him's got both on. Multitasking. I like your style. The problem is, right him, which one have you got the audio for? The game or me? I'm assuming me, because you know what I said. I don't watch any other really of it, Jason. I watch the Super Bowl, but it's a tough ask on my brain sometimes. And this is looking very good. Our free-to-play account, I told you it was going to be a battle. And we've confirmed it is going to be hard this season. But we're battling through it. But we definitely look a lot stronger now we've got that beat part. This ain't a battle, this is a war. It's just getting used to the strategies a bit more as well. As it's half time, fair. I mean, that's a good excuse. Coach where I live. Nice, Jason. Nice. Hajar comes in for his last stop. Behrman is ahead of both of the rival. That rival is well out the back. %, battery. You know it's a long stream when the battery dies. We can't be losing any wins because of battery. So let's plug that one in. I'll tell you what, if I was in a club, I'd have been out of Series 3 by now. I generally feel like I would have. Budokan, we are still Series 3. It is a long, long trail because we're not in a club, so we're not getting extra flags. So this is a big, big one. Charge my phone. Mid-race, 5%. Oof. Alex, there's probably no success, mate. You've just got to make sure that you know your strategy and you don't make any mistakes. Make sure you conserve through the straights if you can to get some power unit. But ultimately, it's still a very hard job to beat premium boost players. It will always be. So you can only do the best job you can. But definitely conserving power unit, pushing in the right places, and using, no double stacks. Using the right strategies too. It's very tricky though, Alex. Very. But we are going to get another comfortable win in this one. 15th and 17th. It's still not amazing finishing positions, but it's a solid, solid win. And that is what we're after. We need to get a run of wins so that we can gradually move up. And we're moving up slowly, but at least we're not rushing through at the minute. That is the good thing. We probably, because we're not in a club, it does allow us not to rush. I think, Sid, it's now going to be open next month, so you will get promoted. So, we are now down to 62. We're only knocking 4 flags off a time, so it is difficult. We are on another 2-win streak. Papaslov can't win a race. What are you against, Papaslov? Reels or just tough matchmaking? You're the guy on the F1 Clash trailer. That is me. Welcome, don't play. When do you get leagues? They start on Monday, I believe. A new subscriber. What a great name, Flaming Private Ryan. But yeah, apparently objectives has been delayed again to the following week, so it's a bit of a slow start on objectives. You was looking for an F1 Clash stream. Well, you found it, don't play. Best place to come, mate. Team score of 4-2-2, real player. Yeah, we had one of them a moment ago. We had a 4-3-7, Papaslov, and you've got a higher team score than me. Back to the same track. And what I say is don't break a winning formula. Same strategy again. Let's see if it works a treat. I think this strategy is the best one round here. And I think we've got Davor in Series 10, if I'm not corrected. Oh, Nazar boost as well by the rival. You know, you've got a higher team score, and you're going to put the Nazar boost on for me? I mean, that's a bit harsh. Convince my opponents are all cheating, Swift. Yeah, well, we know we're not going to win this one. Because, again, whoever asked about the premium boosts earlier, there's not a lot you can do. Absolutely impossible. We'll see if we can, we'll see what sort of fight we can put up. I don't think it'll be a very strong one. But at least we can have a look. Maybe we'll get our strategy right. And they'll get theirs wrong. You will, Theo, yes. That is how it works, yeah. Just can't even get past him. It won't come up, Theo. It'll just take effect. Got a match up with you. I'll put my best boost available even though I'm 100 team score ahead. I like your style, Sid. You want them... I am the trophy for you. Now and again, the mic, yes. F1 Clash new season means I'm pretty much hard focusing on this at the moment. Safety cars, not going to help too much. Are you a strategy YouTuber? I mean, I provide strategies, don't play. I think I might just forfeit this race because I am absolutely nowhere near this guy. And he's going to get a free pit from P11 as well. Yeah. Absolutely no chance. It's just started on Tuesday, Mike. Yeah, free to play against premium. And that Nazar boost that rival is doing is one of the best boosts on the game. Literally one of the best boosts. Welcome, Toki. Toki, we've only got about 10-15 minutes left max, but welcome. And we are in a little bit of a freeze. Just 2 days ago, Mike, yes. Yeah, we were never going to win that one. Better late than never. Short but sweet. Let's keep going. Let's just see if we can get back in. I mean, annoyingly, we lose a flag. But playing against premium boosts is absolutely killer. Especially when it's a good one like that. In theory, that guy probably would have beat me without the premium boost. But you know what? As I always say, boosts are in the game and everyone has a right to use them if you've got them. Verstappen common. I mean, depends what you need, Fabio. Depends what he is in terms of like levels compared to everybody else. Need to get back in the mix. Get in there, Mike. So, I think Behrman could do the 3-3. And I think Hajar is the 2-2-2. Very difficult, Mark. So what we did, Mark, is we deleted our account and started again. Brand new. Obviously, I can't join a club until the end of next week. Which means I'm not even getting any bonus flags. So I'm getting absolutely nothing. So it's very slow progress. So, let's see. Even that rival lot flies past me without me even when I'm pushing. So, 22-23, not good. Can we get moves done? Now the rival starts to push. And the answer is no. We'll do the 2-2-2. Sometimes it works well though, Nix. It reminds me. Still at CS3 with air. Is it not helped at all, Wreck-It? And it feels different without a boost. What's up? So into the pits. Yeah, Verstappen doesn't have a bad good race start. How do you like the real F1 season? It's good, Mike. It's good, but not Japan race. That was terrible. That was terrible. So 3-3 for Behrman. We'll see how his tyres hold on. Hajar is ahead of Bortoletto. I think I might go hard just to be safe here. Hamilton level 4 common in Series 5. Very usable with a decent race start here. If you've got it, Harry, would work out nice. Playing people 10 better with insane boosts. Yeah, it's difficult. Boosts are a massive factor in this game. Series 5, I think Alonso. Can you get Common Alonso in Series 5? Because I think it's 5 or 6, but Common Alonso is a good race start driver. I can't remember what you need in that series off the top of my head. 5, yeah. Common Alonso is a great driver. I think Common Alonso and probably like a Bearman, I think. Alonso you don't have. I did it with Bearman and Hadjar. First and second, great job, Humberto. That's a great job. And we are going backwards. We are going absolutely backwards all the time here. Come on. This is so tough. Hadjar, Bearman. Them two are very good. Do you know where there's no create... How do you mean, Abel? Oh, look how slow we are. Nathan still needs the 3 flags. Come on. Shady booking us out of bed. Leopard fruit, welcome. That's good, Pyro. You should be good then if you've got them. Community crates, they ended for the Grand Slam. Because the Grand Slam finished, they ended. Got Alonso. He's good. Alonso's got a good race start, but you can do it in... Can you friend me, please? I mean, you're here. You're watching. I can't friend you on YouTube, buddy. Ah, the rival's going to double stack. The rival has run out of tyres on both cars. So we're going to get lucky. We're going to get into the lead of this race with 1 lap to go. We can't even add friends on F1 Clash. Can we keep this win? We suddenly got into the lead because they had to pit. Kimi and Bearman. Bearman's definitely good. Try and go for that Hadjar. Question, when is it good to use DRS? On the straights, Martin. The biggest straight of the track, basically, is annoying. MK is only annoying because he is. KS, welcome, KS. We're just about to finish the stream. We'll probably do 1 more race, and then we'll be done. Beat a 404 at Hungary. Nice, Papaslov. Still a win. And Noah the King, welcome. Few of you joined in. We are going to do 1 more. Good job, Brandon. That's good. Brandon, well done. So, we're going to do 1 more race. And then our stream is done for the evening. Please, for this last race, everybody hit the like button. And make sure you hit the follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube for me. So please, let's show your support for this final race. And it looks like it's going to be a very, very difficult one. Yeah, it's all gone now, Abel. It's finished, that part. Friendly races a lot of people have asked for, Flawless. Can we win this one? This is going to be tough. Depends what you need in that series, Fabio. If you start at the back anyway, it might not be a bad idea. Same strategy again then. So we're going to go on that. And KS. And it's a real player. Sent the 1 gifted sub. Yes, KS. Well done, Toda, well done. The real player with a big team score and using race start and warrior boost. But let's see. Do we have the strategy or are we out of luck again? Can we find a way to win? Probably not. And again, look. Absolutely pushed back. Oh, this is painful. Look at that. We're 19th and 21st and the rivals in P10 and 14. What can you do? I don't want to use boost though. Not on this account, Leopard. We are well behind already. We might as well forfeit. Absolutely pointless. We don't at the minute, Flawless, but I'll keep you in mind. Oh. This account is tough. I don't want to use the boosts, though. Don't want to use the boosts. Look at that, like literally 365 versus 394 and boosts. Painful. Painful. Get me something nice. Not made. We're way off Series 4 at the moment. I would save your boosts for the GP, but if you've got enough of them, why not use them in duels? I don't blame anybody for using them in duels, but it's a frustration. But to be honest, I use boosts in every race of my main account, so I can't have my cake and eat it. I've got to get served up both ways. Norris and Bortoletto. Come on, let's go. Yeah, maybe, Eddie. Maybe we can come back in these series when people start to move forward and we kind of pick up the pieces a little bit. But let's see. And we get a great start this time. Opinions on DRS. It is overpowered. It does feel a little bit overpowered, Lewis. But the one thing that we can't take away is that it's fun. And that is one of the biggest things we look for when we play a game. Is, do we enjoy DRS? I think absolutely everybody enjoys seeing their car swerve in and out of lines to overtake cars down the straight. I think we all absolutely love it. So from a fun aspect, I like it. Do you think as a new player you should stay in like Series 3? If a new player, Zero, to be honest, you'll take a while to get through Series 3 anyway because you won't get a club flag boost. So yeah, just take your time. Level up some parts, earn some coins, and that's going to help you in the later series as you move through. Yeah, it's Brendan. So I'm not doing both on a 3-3 because I don't want a double stack on the 3-3-3. So that's why I'm doing one on a 2-3-4. And it's not too bad, to be honest, usually. Got Hajar in P12 now. We're worth it. Yeah, I'm just because I know this is going to be a really tough season for me. I just feel like if I can just try and sneak some GPs with boosts. I can use boosts if I want to. But I can't open crates anyway, so I'm just only trying to get flags and coins. And everybody coming into the pit on lap 3 here. So, as we are on our last race of the stream, please let me know, what do you think? We've showed you 2 videos so far. We've showed you the main account this week, and we've now showed you the free-to-play account as well. What do you think of the free-to-play series? Is it something that you're interested in? Does yeah, do you have a benefit of watching? What do you all think? Good evening, or Dennis. Or Dennis, we are just on our last race, but feel free to catch up, my friend. And I hope you're well. Would be beneficial, seems fun. It's fun. Hopefully it's good fun for you. It's not fun for me, I tell you what, at the minute. Good one for just starting. Joined, learned some cool details to improve. That's good to hear. Looks fun, will help new players like the grind. Free to win, says Toda, I believe. Just passed to greet everyone. Oh, Dennis, hope your shift was good and thank you for passing by. And evening, sorry, just got in. Very, very tough, Justin. We're just on our last race of the stream. But feel free to watch back. It is a tough tough watch. Matchups mean everything. But it looks like we might be able to finish on a win potentially here. Should be more live streams to show the new stuff and strats. That's a good idea, Nathan. And thank you, Humberto. We always try and help. Paul, make sure, make sure you're in our Discord just so we can try and help if you are. And I know I don't have a lot of time to check Discord at the moment, but I do try. And Kimmy in Series 6, I think he can be okay. But probably wouldn't be my go-to. I think Stroll is a Series 6, but Bearman Epic is very good as well. And Rival's still got a pit, so we should be good in this race. And GFO Genish, welcome. We are just on our last race, buddy, but thank you for popping in nonetheless. Just don't have the parts to upgrade. Yeah, it's a tough one, but that's what stops us rushing too far ahead, is when we have difficult matchups. It makes sure we get our account right. Good luck, Nathan, as well. See you soon. And what do we got here? We are on lap 8 at the moment. Verstappen has just broke down. We are well ahead. We are going to finish this stream. Yeah, that's mad, Paul. That is mad. But we are... When is the right time to go up a level? Remember, on each series, you do have a recommended team score. So remember, we do have that as a visual to help. It is okay. Duan's not... I'm not the biggest fan of the Duan, Elliot. But I'm pretty sure I was using Stroll when I was using him. I'm pretty sure Stroll's 6 and not 7. Overtaking is preferred, yeah. Bearman's a beast, absolutely. But that is our final race, and we've smashed it in this final race to take P12 and P16. And we are on Series 7 on the main P1, and we are on Series 3 on the free-to-play account. It is a tough grind for the Series 3 right now, but we're going to try and get through. Who knows? We might be able to do a bit of racing offline tonight. We might be able to bring a Series 3 guide tomorrow. So we might be able to fly through those Series guides. But we do get a win against an increased team score as well. And we are back over to 113,000. And just to leave you where we are, 60 flags to go until we get to Series 4. And that is when we can potentially look to obtain DRS. That would be a massive W for the free-to-play account as well. So, yeah, we're climbing. We're trying to do good. We are on a 82% win rate at the moment. We're doing okay for a free-to-play. It is tough, but we all expected it would be tough as well. So, that is it. Thank you all for your support over these days. I'm not sure that I'm going to be live tonight. I need to spend some time with the partner because I have been hammering F1 Clash these last few days. So we'll be live next. I'll keep you updated on Discord and YouTube. But any videos that I can bring you, I absolutely will. Yes, we've been massive effort, like Mark says, since Tuesday every day. So don't think we'll be live tomorrow. If we are, it might be in the afternoon or the day. I'll keep you updated, but I want to try and get you some videos out as well. So have a good one, have a blast, and good luck for your racing tonight and tomorrow. But catch you all later. Hit the like button before you go, and we'll catch you soon as well.